In this video, I want us to discuss about some of the things that will help you succeed as an immigrant, especially in the United States, because I am in the United States. I don't really know about other countries. The very first thing that is going to help you is to take a lot of time to invest in yourself. When you first of all get into this country, when you don't have any bills, no responsibilities, nothing, use that opportunity to invest in yourself. It could be by learning a skill, by going to school. It could be by going in for certifications, but do whatever it is to add some value to yourself and invest in yourself with skills that are going to be very beneficiary to you in the future. The second thing is avoid competition. When you come here, you are going to see people driving big vehicles, living in big houses, going out every weekend, having parties. For you to really succeed and grow as an immigrant in this country, you have to avoid that competition. Don't go and do something because you've seen somebody else doing that thing. Don't see somebody that has been in this country for 10, 15 years driving a Range Rover, and you also want to go and buy a Range Rover and start driving when you have only been here for 3 or 4 years. The third thing is, don't listen from people that are not living the life you dream to live in this country. Because what I've noticed here is that most of the times, some people will use their failures in this country as an excuse to give you an advice. Especially when they realize you are doing something that they know you could possibly succeed and even grow more than them. And most especially if that growth is going to happen in a short period of time of your being in this country, unlike them that have been here for a very long time. Don't shut them up from talking to you. Listen to them talk, but when you leave that place, take away that advice from your ear. Another thing that you need to do is that avoid listening to people without doing your own personal research. There's a saying that there are a lot of ways to catch a monkey. That is exactly true in the United States. There are a lot of ways you could do a particular thing in the United States. For instance, let's say you want to buy a house. There are hundreds of ways by which you can go through to buy a house. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are worst. Even if you want to buy a house and you are talking to somebody that has bought a house before, don't just take that advice that I've given you and go and implement that advice to your own strategy on how to buy a house. Take that advice, still do your own personal research about the house before making that decision. And it's not just about the house. House is just an example for everything you are doing. Even when you are going to school or you want to get into a job, anything that you are doing, if you always take advice from people, always take it upon yourself to do your own personal research before implementing what people have said. And the last but not the least thing is avoid any credit card. Avoid credit card as much as possible. Avoid any debt as much as possible, because once you start getting into it, it is going to be very, very difficult to get out of it. And you might think, no, I'm a disciplined person, I'm just going to use this and I pay it. There are times where you are going to use it. You are going to forget to pay it, not because you don't have money, but just because you forgot or just because you are lazy. And gradually the debt is going to be ragging up. And before you know it, you have $5,000 on your credit card. You have 10,000. That is how it grows. So please try as much as possible to avoid debt. There are a lot of things, I've just named a few, and a lot of people are going to be watching this video. So if you are in another country and you're watching this video, name a few things in the comment section that you think that people in that country or immigrants in that country can also do that is going to help them or facilitate their success in that country over time. Stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.